The wedding dress was ready, the invitations were sent, the cows had been paid in full, but peace was missing. In Kumasi, Abena was 3 weeks away from her wedding. Her white gown hung carefully in her wardrobe. Family WhatsApp groups were buzzing. The engagement photos were already trending. Kojo was everything on paper. Successful, confident, respected in church, admired by friends. Everyone said, "You're lucky." But every night, when the noise faded, Abena felt something she couldn't explain. Pressure. Small things started to whisper loudly. He didn't like her visiting certain friends. He corrected her harshly in public, but smiled sweetly in private. When she asked simple questions about finances, he would say, "Just trust me. A wife doesn't need to know everything." One evening, during a family dinner, Kojo joked in front of everyone, "After the wedding, she'll know who the real head of this house is." Everyone laughed. Abena didn't. Her chest tightened. 2 weeks to the wedding. She tried to pray it away. She tried to convince herself that fear is normal before marriage. But fear and lack of peace are not the same. Then one night, she overheard Kojo on the phone. If she doesn't like it, she can leave after marriage. By then, it won't matter. Her heart dropped. Suddenly, the red flags were no longer whispers. They were alarms. But canceling the wedding meant embarrassment, refund issues, family shame, church gossip, social media talk. Her mother had already sewn matching outfits for the traditional ceremony. Her father had proudly told his friends. Abena cried on her bedroom floor. God, is it too late to walk away? 3 days before the wedding, she made the hardest decision of her life. She cancelled it. Phones rang non-stop. How can you do this? What will people say? You're not getting younger. But deep down, for the first time in months, she felt peace. Months later, while volunteering at a community literacy program in Accra, she met Daniel. No pressure, no control, no performance. He asked for her opinion and listened. He encouraged her dreams instead of shrinking them. When disagreements came, he spoke with respect. There were no butterflies of anxiety, just calm. One evening, as they walked along Labadi Beach, Daniel said softly, "I don't want to control your life. I want to build one with you." Abena realized something powerful. Love should not feel like walking on eggshells. Love should not silence your voice. Love should not rush you into fear. The dress she almost wore would have led her into a cage. But the embarrassment she feared became her protection. And this time, when she said yes, it wasn't because of pressure. It was because of peace. 1. Peace is a greater confirmation than pressure. If you constantly feel anxious, silenced, or afraid, that is not love speaking. And red flags don't disappear after marriage. What you ignore during engagement will multiply in marriage. 3. Embarrassment is temporary. A wrong marriage can be permanent. 4. God's protection sometimes looks like cancellation. Closed doors are not always loss, they are rescue. 5. Love should bring security, not fear. If you lose your voice before marriage, you may lose yourself after it. If you are in a relationship where peace is missing, pause. Don't rush because of age. Don't stay because of shame. Don't marry because of pressure. Choose peace over applause. Choose wisdom over wedding pictures. Choose a future that feels safe, not just impressive. And remember, it's better to cancel a wedding than to escape a marriage.